Oh, good morning. We slept okay. We're all brushing our teeth this morning. Didn't blow over, so we're good. We slept all right. We don't co-sleep, so it's always interesting every time we go camping. But other than that, I got cold for the first time while camping. I got really cold. That AC puts out some cold air. Campsite's beautiful. We're gonna make some coffee, some breakfast, and then we're gonna go hiking or something. So, first things first, breakfast. Did you have a good breakfast? You have a good breakfast? There's something about breakfast tacos at camp and at home that just hit right every single time. Oh my God. Alright guys, it's about 11:15, 11:20. Little one went down for her nap. So we're going to do a quick camp tour while she's down and while we got a little bit of peace and quiet. Behind me we've got the Gazelle 5G. It's honestly probably one of the best purchases I've made. It ran us about $250 off Amazon. I'll put the link down below somewhere. But let's go inside. We'll show you around. All right, so we're gonna unzip it. First of all, I've got this sucker anchored down with my taglines. On the inside, you've got the stakes as well. If you go on the inside, here's how we have it set up. All right, we've got our chairs, or GSI or GCI outdoor rocking chairs, the little fire pit rockers. These are nice because they sit lower to the ground. So for us short people, they're very, very nice. Little one, this is the little chair we've been using forever. We got it from one of my good buddies, Derek and Ashley, when she was a toddler. And we're actually going back to Texas, and we're going to give it back to them because they have a little infant. It turns into a little high chair she can stand or sit in and eat. It's got a little top and table and everything. So Derek, you're gonna get this back. We got just a little simple outdoor rug, some of the toys for the kid and dog. Got a little cheap Academy aluminum table, speaker. We got the Jackery. This is the smallest one they make. And we used to run our entire campsite off of that little sucker, but now that we no longer rough it. Well, we do, just not right now. We're plugged into 30 amp, but as we don't need power right now. All we have it is to run these little Christmas lights. I think these are 15 feet. They just go around, and that's about it. So that is the interior. There's not much here. These do have like really, really thin holes so bugs and mosquitoes can't get in. That was the game changer. That's why we got it. You can order the panels that go on the outside. I think you can get like 3 for $100. So for $200 I can do this whole thing. So it was pretty easy setup. I had it set up in about 60 seconds. The only really thing you have to do that's separate is you have these holes that come out and disconnect to hold up the door frame, because the door does not have the X braces. So if that doesn't bother you, they do make, there's other brands like Clam, I think it's called Clamshell or something like that. But anywho, we went with Gazelle because I know people who run Gazelle tents and they said they're phenomenal, so might as well get the bug screen, that thingy, onto the camper. It's kind of a mess right now because we got dishes drying from breakfast this morning. Pretty much when we get to camp, we have to set it up every time because this door won't close with everything up here. So we'll put all of our, we've got coffee, juice, slim can cooler from Bison, silverware, bug spray, cutlery, salt, pepper, olive oil, and then toothbrush stuff because we use the sink here. Put this fridge in. It's a Bogue RV 30 cord. I had to cut the back out to make it fit. We're still working on the backsplash, but it's a decent cooler. It's not the best, it's not the worst. For $300, I can't complain. You have the sink here, works pretty good. It drains out the bottom. We put a little catch pan. I do plan on running a hose from the drain out the ground and over into the grass at some point. I just haven't made it yet. I bought this little spout off Amazon. I'll link that down below. This is our Flame King stovetop, which I like the Scottle better, but for now we're going to use this just to try it out. And then we've got this little metal bin down here and all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's the kitchen. Not much going on. It's real simple. I took my trasheroo that I used to carry on my spare tire, just hung it on the roof rack, and on the roof rack I put a Rhino Rack platform. It's the Pioneer platform. I'll also link that in Amazon. And then I've got a Vault Pelican case, with the Bucky sticker. We just added this today. This is our new River State Park sticker. So it's got black rims to match the truck. Going around the front, simple tongue. Got a 2-inch receiver. It's got your typical propane, turn on, turn off. It runs with 1 battery. I do plan on running 2 at some point, but for now we're just gonna go with 1. Got my propane fire pit, my propane tank for my fire pit. I keep those separate because I put the fire pit in there, and that's mounted. I don't want to. And then plus, if we run out of propane with this one, I can always swap those out. During the summertime, we really don't need a fire. We usually just use it for ambient lighting, but since we have the Christmas lights that run across the top, I didn't have to use it last night. And then on the other side, going back up to the top, on the other side of the Pelican case, I have my old traction boards from when we used to off-road. I have those there as leveling blocks now. So, and then yesterday I went and bought a 0G water hose. It's really nice because it wraps up really tiny. And I keep all my stakes, hammers, water hoses, anything that is used for the outside of the camper, goes inside the Pelican box. Zip. He didn't do nothing to you. Leave him be. Hey, come here. Come on. He didn't do nothing to you. Just leave him be. Leave him be. Zip. Morning. So, and then on the outside, we keep a little milk crate with our bread. It's typically in there, but we've got everything drying, so we've left it on the ground for now. And then the only thing I've got left on this side is we have the ARB touring awning. It's only 4 foot by 6.5 foot. Zip. Come back this way. 6.5 foot. So it's not that big, just enough to get in and out. We have the gazebo, so we really don't need the big 6, 7, 8 foot awning on the side of the camper, because we typically hang out underneath there. And then going up underneath, you can see the water tank, the axle, all the water lines, all that fun stuff. Is it cool up underneath there, Bubba? Hey, does it feel good underneath there? Is it nice and cool out of the sun? It's clouded anyways. And then last but not least, we have this diamond plate stainless steel step. And then once the little one wakes up, I'll give you the grand tour of the inside. There's really not much there, but still we're gonna do it anyways. Cause just, it's day number 2. It's a relaxation day because the travel day is always hectic with the 2-year-old and the dog inside the truck. And then, so just stay put. When they wake up, we'll do inside of the cabin. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Well, while we're waiting on the wife and kiddo to wake up from their nap, it's beer time. Mine's in the camper. I messed up and left it in there, so I'm having to use my wife's. Alright. She's awake, so now time for the interior. It's kind of messy because I slept in here. Real simple. The little chalkboard, air conditioner, cabinet. So we got like toiletries and shower stuff in here. Clothes for everybody in those two. Just random crap up there, and then all my kiddos' toys are inside this sliding cabinet. And then this little shelf just holds random stuff. I got a furnace over there. That's your intake vent, radio, and then like wall outlets. Got our heater port, and then these are light switches for the outside. And then I got a fan, which I haven't used that yet because we've been using the AC. So yeah, that's camp. So we're gonna eat some lunch and then probably go on a hike. Well, it hasn't been a really good day for vlogging. Went down to the river, was getting ready to fish. We got in the water and everything, and thunderstorm rolled in. It just let up long enough for us to cook dinner, have a couple s'mores by the fire, but now it's coming back and we're getting ready to do that. So we're gonna call it a day. We did the tour of camp. I feel like that's good enough. So tomorrow's day number 3. We're gonna get out here. You like s'mores? Yeah. All right. So tomorrow's day 3. We're gonna do some fishing tomorrow. I've got the DJI Osmo Action ready to go. We're gonna be wearing that. I caught a smallmouth today. Hadn't seen one of those in about 4.5 years. Caught a smallmouth, and tomorrow we're gonna be going after smallmouth again. So y'all get ready for that.
We're very excited to share our story with you today, sir. Right, guys? Great.
Well, guys, the rain has finally subdued. It is done. It's supposed to be partly cloudy all night long. Partly cloudy, calm, and really cool. And tomorrow it's gonna be really sunny, really hot. So we're gonna spend some days, or we're gonna spend tomorrow just hanging out, relaxing. I do plan on fishing tomorrow, so we're just gonna kind of hang out. Wife and kiddo finally were able to get out and go take a shower. We've got Zip. What are you doing, Bubba? We got Zip inside the gazebo here, just laying on the rug, and we're just gonna chill, have a couple beers by the fire, and just relax. What are you doing? Careful.